Not all Americans supported the revolution. About 1 in 5 were strongly in favor of the British rule. And the people who stayed loyal to the British were called loyalists. These loyalists were abused by the Patriots. The Patriots had burned their houses and farms. At the end of the Revolution, the Treaty of Paris was signed, causing 80,000 to 100,000 loyalists to leave their homes. Between 1783 and 1784, about 7,500 loyalists settled in what became Ontario, and 2,000 settled in Quebec. Close to 30,000 in Cape Breton. At the time of the American Revolution, there were approximately 500,000 African Americans in the 13 colonies. Most of these people were slaves working on the plantations in the South. The British started to offer freedom to the slaves in the 13 colonies, hoping to ruin the plantation economies of the many American states. This was going to weaken the rebels. Tens of thousands crossed the British lines, becoming soldiers, cooks, laborers, and nurses. Some were also sold back into slavery. Loyalists who had slaves kept as many as they could and brought them to Quebec, Nova Scotia, and New Brunswick. Once the American Revolution began, the First Nations felt that they needed to choose sides to protect their own interest. The Mohawk Nation, which was part of the Haudenosaunee Confederacy, had strong links to the British and maintained good relations with Sir William Johnson. He was the British Superintendent of Indian Affairs.
Joseph Brent, who was also called Théngia, visited England as an ambassador in 1775 to secure a promise of lands in Quebec. Mohawk fought with the British.
In 1783, British lost the war and the Treaty of Paris was signed. It recognized American independence and divided British and North America. The First Nations felt betrayed because the negotiations ignored them. The British government gave Haudenosaunee land along the Grand River. Loyalists created problems for the British government. The Constitutional Act gave both colonies their own government, each consisting of an elected assembly, a governor, and two councils. Elected assembly members could also propose acts or laws, but those could be voted by the governor and the councils. It was very similar to the system that council rebellion in the 13 colonies, but rigid. After 1783, British made serious effort to build up their English-speaking colonies. French-speaking Canadians did not like the British rule. As refugees from the U.S., they seemed less likely to challenge the authority of the British government or representatives. In conclusion, the Revolution was both the British and Americans' fault. It wouldn't have happened if the British treated the Americans better and the Americans lowered their expectations. They should have had better communication and tried to work together. What if the revolution never happened? Would we be considered part of Britain?